Did you find it hard to go out on your own?
Yeah. It's the hardest thing I've ever done.
Oh, starting a business?
The only reason I started the business is because I have to feed my family.
Right.
And this is the only thing I know how to do.
And nobody taught you how to run a business.
No.
Which is terrifying.
I have no idea. I still don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just going to be honest. People are like, oh, you're an entrepreneur. I'm like, fuck no.
What's up, everybody? We're over here at Daisy May Hat Company. We're about to talk to Gage, and he's going to tell us his story and show us how to make a hat from scratch. So let's go.
We're a store. You do not have to know.
Hey!
Good to see you, man.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. Come on. Welcome in, y'all. All the hats in this room, these are all just one-offs, right? So they're the only ones that we make. So once they're gone, gone forever. So if you're like, hey, dude, I like this orange hat. It's like, well, great, I can make that for you. It's gonna be a little bit different because I can't replicate that, right? Or if you wanted something like this, great, I'll make it for you. Let's change the band, let's change something about it. You know what I mean? So we don't make any hat twice.
How long, if I said I want it like this, but not like that, how long would it take you to make that? How long is your wait list?
My wait list is about 6 to 8 weeks right now.
That's not bad.
Not bad.
I don't have to have a ton of patience.
No.
Probably
No.
a little bit more patience than I have now. So you're telling me I can't leave with that hat. Will you sell me that hat?
Yeah, I mean, if it fits and you want it, you can walk out the door with it, no problem.
Awesome.
Absolutely, yeah. So coming home from tour and stuff like that, I wandered into this hat shop because I used to shape. Hatworks, yeah. You can't say it now.
May have to mute that out. May have to mute that. Maybe just don't reference the Holocaust and things in life.
So, anyways,
Bert's back there freaking out like, I gotta edit this thing down.
So I wander in there. I wandered in this hat shop. Owner goes like, I like your hat. Who shaped it? I go, well, I did. I had it shaped like John Wayne from Rio Bravo. So it's like a pinch like this, and actually kind of pretty much this shape right here, kicking the front, kicking the back. And that's really cool. Thank you, appreciate that. You want to give me a job? Because I was still touring at the time, so like at that point I was a meter maid, right? Like or whatever. So anyways, yeah, I'll give you a job. Great. So I got this job, start making hats. And
Did she train you, teach you the
ways?
ways?
She taught me everything.
You were working with some good brands too, Stetson.
Yeah, but I mean, we didn't really fuck with Stetson. We were
Okay.
just making the hats, right? Like how I do here. And
So they were all handmade at Hatworks as well.
yeah, the ones on the wall were, you know, I don't know if she's making hats now or anything. I'm not too sure, but
I don't know if she's still open.
I don't know either. I don't know.
I don't Google it very much since last year. 2
So
years ago.
yeah, I know, right? So we.
For those of you that are going to watch this and wondering, just Google Hatworks. in
Yeah,
Nashville.
yeah. I was gone before all that.
Enjoy
happened.
the plethora of information.
Yeah, yeah. So what's crazy is, you know, she's one of the best hat makers in the world.
They were solid hats.
It's great hats, you know.
And a lot of the musicians in the country were wearing them.
A ton.
I mean, she was like the musician hat lady.
Yeah, yeah.
And now you're the musician hat
Guy.
guy.
Yeah. I'm a guy.
Yeah,
It's
it's
okay.
true. Person, human. Your hats are awesome.
Thanks, man. Yeah. So I just kind of discovered that hat making is a lot like songwriting. It's the same structure of a song, right? Your intro, pre-chorus, chorus, bridge, chorus, outro, right? The whole thing. And I realized hat making is like songwriting. It's the same structure, and every single one of them is different.
And it's still creative.
It's still super creative, and it's still an outlet.
Yep.
And I really just fell in love with it. I was like, man, I don't know if I really need to tour anymore because A, I'm making a living doing this, and B, I love it. And I didn't think I'd do anything besides music. I thought I was gonna.
It's crazy how the right thing just felt like you literally walked in and the
Walked
right
in.
thing the right thing fell into your lap.
One of my mentors just goes, dude, you're the king of asking for things. That's what he tells me. And he goes, and you have a horseshoe stuck up your ass. Because I just asked. I was like, can I have a job? Will you
You're
give me a
rejection
job?
proof, though. You don't care if somebody says no.
I don't.
Super uncommon, but such a great quality to have. Because if you don't care what the answer is, then you'll never not get what you want, because people just don't get what they want because they don't ask.
Yeah, and I think a big thing for that too is well, I've gone this long in my life without this. What's another couple months or a couple years, right? Or even a couple days? Well, if you're not gonna teach me, I'll figure it out. Whatever, don't matter to me. So yeah, I mean, I just dove. I head dove just straight into hat making, and then I worked at Hatworks for 3 years, and then I was like, okay, I got to get out of here. This is insane. So I quit, went home that day. I just hit the ground running. I started a GoFundMe. I was like, I need $3,000. This is plenty of money.
To work out of your bathroom, maybe. Buy one hat mold.
And we're just like, God, are you kind of retarded? Like, what's going on? I was like, shit.
All I need.
I hit $5,000 in 7 days.
That's impressive.
And I was just like, hell yeah, that's plenty. Blink, shut the whole GoFundMe down. I'm like, that's enough money.
I'm not trying to make any more hats.
No.
Everybody keeps buying these pre-purchase hats.
Dude, and so what's crazy was I had a waiting list before I even got started.
That's amazing.
I'd already sold 10 hats. So
at the time, how long did it take you to make a hat? Because you weren't obviously set up.
No.
So
No, back then it took me like, I don't know, 5 hours.
that's not bad.
No.
Did you find it hard to go out on your own?
Yeah. It's the hardest thing I've ever done.
Oh, starting a business?
The only reason I started the business is because I have to feed my family.
Right.
And this is the only thing I know how to do.
And nobody taught you how to run a business.
No.
Which is terrifying.
I have no idea. I still don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna be honest. People are like, oh, you're an entrepreneur. I'm like, fuck no. Entrepreneurs know what they're doing.
They don't. I don't think the majority of us do.
I don't know. By default, I'm an entrepreneur. In my Instagram bio, it does not say entrepreneur. I don't play that game. I'm like, that's dumb, and
I can just cook chicken, really. Somebody else has to do my taxes.
yeah, but your chicken's fucking delicious.
Yeah, but other people have to, you gotta have smart people around you.
Yes.
Because you can't.
You have to have a team.
It's like those Shark Tank stories. You got people that are making like slap bracelets in their garage, right? They make $1,000 a month, and it's one thing. And then they go on Shark Tank, they get an order for $1 million, and they're all like, "Well, we're fucked.
Yeah.
I don't know how to make $1 million slap bracelets, and I have to have them done by tomorrow."
Yeah.
So it's all about the people that you get around you. Because
Yeah.
I can't do payroll, I can't do taxes. I can handle ordering and prepping and inventory and cooking and people pleasing.
Yeah.
But the other things, the things that actually make a business run, I'm not very good at those things.
Yeah. What was it like for you when you had to shut down your restaurant?
You know, it was weird because we didn't know it was going to be the end.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we saw, it was like March 13th or the 18th was the shutdown. One of those 2 days was a Friday.
Yeah.
But we all knew something was coming. And so Monday, I checked our rezos and they were just dropping like flies. I mean, it was like the Friday's reservations went from like 120 to like 30. I was like, okay, we're losing business every single day. So we went ahead and shut down on Tuesday before that Friday. But we were just like, 2 weeks flatten the curve. We're gonna be fine. Like, it's fine, everybody just hang out. Everybody's still getting paid, no big deal. And then there's been a really long 2 weeks. It's 2022 now. Let's go make a hat.
You want to make a hat?
Let's go make a hat.
Let's go make a hat. All right, you ready?
Yep, let's do it.
So I'm going to sand down this felt right here.
Okay. It's like a beaver shedding its skin.
It is. Hang on, I'm just going to use that for this time. I'll be okay. Smoke cigarettes and all I really care, So this is just getting all this excess felt, right? So this hat body, I had a hat body, I'll show you. So what I did was this. This is the hat body right here. I used this Jiffy steamer. I got this super soft, right? And then I put it over one of these blocks right here. And then I tied it off and ironed that block. And this one I actually already sanded down the crown. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make this hat feel super soft and feel like this hat right here. Ooh. Yeah.
This is beautiful. Is this velvet?
That is 100% beaver felt. It's the highest quality hat you can get. Highest quality.
Well, that's a large head.
That's a big boy hat. That's a big boy hat right there.
I'm still in my young britches. So are these like weather protected somehow?
Yeah, they're totally waterproof.
I guess beavers spend a lot of time in the water.
Well, yeah, because so you have the natural oils and stuff like that within the beaver felt still, right? So it helps wick the natural oil helps wick the water away off the beaver felt right there. So, I mean, yeah, it's gonna get wet, but you know,
Seinfeld
like
joke. He's like, you can't put leather in the rain. He's like, aren't cows outside a lot of the time? I'm just wondering about the whole beaver situation. And they spend their lives making dams.
yeah, everything's sustainably harvested, which is nice, you know.
Are there like beaver farms where they just grow beavers for hats?
Probably in Europe, yeah, I imagine so. So a lot of the felt comes from Europe and from North America. So, but like, a lot of the beaver comes from North America. So like Michigan, Canada, those kinds of places.
Okay.
Yeah, it feels good. So I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna stand up all this felt. Let me do this.
Just regular water?
Yeah.
Alcohol?
Alcohol. So that just singed all the excess felt.
Notice there's no smoke alarm in here anymore. We've removed that from the ceiling. So what does that do?
So that removes all the excess felt off
Okay.
that. I don't know if legally I can say that I've taken my smoke alarms off the...
You're gonna edit that part out.
They're all here. They're all up to code.
Oh, I see.
Every single one of them.
Oh, he just put a new battery in.
Yeah.
That's why. Gotcha. Yeah, just put that back up. Yeah, anytime. Great.
So I use 3 different types of sandpaper. So I start off with 320 or 220. I would jump to 320 right here. And I'm not pressing down super hard on this, right? So this, I'm just saying, we're getting there too. It's feeling really, really good. So feel that.
Oh, that's super
Feel
soft.
that?
Yeah.
And then so this is what it's, so feel that right there. You can totally tell a difference to that compared to this, right?
Yeah.
Feels good.
Oh, that's way different.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's good right there. It's looking good. Do this one more time.
Have there been any techniques that you've learned on your own, done, implemented after the whole HatWorks thing that you found that work better for the overall hat making process?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a bunch. So it's like dyeing hats. No one ever.
That Post Malone one?
Yeah, no one ever taught me how to dye hats. So that was just a thing that I just developed
How'd
on
you
my
figure
own.
that out?
That is a secret.
Fucked up hats?
A lot of fucked up hats. I don't tell anyone how I dye hats. No, so it's funny because like the hat world is like super secretive, right? Everyone's like, no, I
They don't want
can't.
to steal your secrets. Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Make it their own.
Well, it's like I imagine it'd be something like you figure out this amazing way to cook chicken, and it's like, well, what do you put in that? It's like, I don't know.
Chicken.
Just eat it. Eat it, enjoy it. It's like, well, there's something in this recipe. What is it? It's like,
MSG.
All right, so what I'm doing is I got this band block in here. Band block is this guy.
Okay.
That's put
So
in
that just
here.
keeps the center from like collapsing in on
Yeah,
itself?
yeah. So what this is doing is give me a break line, right? So what I was talking about earlier. This break line is this crown and this brim right here. And this little guy right here is that's called the break line. So where the brim breaks into
Gotcha.
the crown, right? So I'm just ironing this on here, get it nice, flat. There we go. It's looking good. Feels good. Take this dude. So this heat, what that does is this is awakening that stiffening agent, right? So all this hat body is a shellac beetle from South America.
A what?
A shellac beetle from South America.
So your hat is made out of beetles and beavers.
That's right. Beaver felt and bug guts, baby. And that's what makes it real nice, hard.
Now that's a band name. Which one are you? Oh, I'm Beaver Felt.
I'm Beaver Felt.
He's Bug Guts.
There's the sanding, there's the whole sanding part. It's like, oh God.
So are you looking for a thickness? Because you're obviously shaving off layers here. Are you looking for a thickness or just a feeling of softness?
Feeling, yeah, I want it to be. See, still it's still a little rough, right,
Yeah.
compared to what this is.
Yeah.
You know?
Not far off, though.
No. I mean, I'll do for this 320 a couple rounds. I'm gonna jump to 400 around maybe make 2 or 3 passes, and I'm done. That's it, you know? So.
All right, this is a rounding jack. So I got this set to 3.5. Yeah, cut our brim. What did you check this for? Yeah, 3.5. All right, cool. All right. Boom. That's that. Next, we're gonna take this guy. This is just, so if I look right here, right?
Just marking the center?
Yeah, this is giving me a center line for this hat, you know? So this one's actually just screwed up a little bit. So this is gonna give me the center for this hat. All right, I'm gonna grab a sweatband. I'll be right back, 2 seconds. Okay.
Assholes. Joe Rogan. Bert would definitely take a hat.
Trying.
Imagine Bert on stage, no shirt, with your hat.
It'd be awesome.
Not this Bert. Not that Bert.
You'd be cool though too, Bert. I'm texting John Dudley and are texting right now. Does he make me a bow?
Get with the Joe.
I have things brewing right now that I cannot say while the camera's on. Secrets, this one. Secrets. All right.
You know all the right people to get one of Joe.
Again, there are things brewing in the underbelly.
I'm not just talking about my black coffee.
I'm talking about that motherfucking Kill Cliff, baby. DMHC at checkout, 50% off your entire order. If you're looking for jeans, make sure you check out Trinidad 3 Jeans, veteran owned.
You need to be on the shopping network.
I should. All right, there's this. Is that? All right, you gotta shut the thing off now.
Proprietary.
Secrets. All right, y'all come in here and check this out. I just want people to see how dirty my office is. This is a Sweatband Cutter. This thing right here, $3,000.
Why?
I don't know, because there's only one dude who makes them in the country. All right, we're gonna step this way.
I get rolling in.
For 3 seconds, and you have to shut it back off.
Proprietary.
Come on in. All right, we're gonna go this way now. What can I film? I'll show you in a second. This is what people don't know how to do, right? So this is like the most important part of hat making that no one does, and no, you can't film it, but stuck together for life. Fired up. All right, got this put together. I'm about to throw this sweatband in here. Make sure it fits our hat. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's beautiful. So another reason, Alex, I put these chalk marks on here. So if you step over here on this side, I'll show you. See that? I can line that up right there, yeah. So now I know that, okay, cool, this sweatband's gonna be straight, you know? So I'm gonna crank this guy. a couple times. I like to crank it to be safe, just till I get to a certain point. Make sure it's in there.
Did you take home ec in middle school?
Hell no.
Man, if only we did that. How many passes do you do?
1 1/4.
1 1/4.
Boom, done. Yeah, just because I want to overlap that, you know what I mean? Take that, snip that, pull that. This will last me another year.
Wow.
I've replaced that once since I've had this thing for
How
like,
many hats have you made?
I've literally lost count. I don't even know how many hats I've made anymore.
More than 1,000?
No. I bet you I'm probably like at 700.
That's a lot of handmade hats.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of handmade hats.
Shameless kill plug, no big deal, you know what I'm saying?
Discount code?
Yeah, DMHC. 15% off your entire order. Look at that, man. That's beautiful.
Beautiful.
See that? It's great. So,
Marvelous.
another thing I'm going to show you too. Come this way. We'll go back to the other room. So one thing that people forget all the time, and it drives me fucking crazy. So after you make a hat, you want to, let's see here, 220 is good. I'm gonna give this tip away, okay? This is for everyone watching. You see a hat that has a raw edge like that, just square? So feel that, it's raw.
It's rough.
It's unpleasant, right? You want to sand that edge down. And this is what I see a lot of folks are making hats. I'm like, if I look at their hat and the hat's just cut, I'm like, oh, they probably have no idea what they're fucking
So
doing.
he wants a raw rim like that though?
Nope,
No.
nope, nobody gets a raw one like this, no way. See, I'm just taking the sandpaper, I'm just going over, flip it, same thing. And then what you're gonna do is get this guy. This dude. Just need a little piece of sandpaper, nothing crazy. I'm not pinching it, I'm just pinching my fingers together like that, right? Just run along that edge. Feel the edge now.
Ooh,
See that?
nice.
It's
Very
nice. It's pleasant. It's pleasant to the touch, you know? All right, we're gonna shape this crown up. Okay. So when I put this steam on here, this is expanding the fibers of the hat, right? It's gonna make it super soft and malleable. Just like that. Boom. I don't want my fingers all over the hat either, you know what I mean? It's just gentle, simple. It's just real soft. Roll it back a little bit. Since this one's gonna be a teardrop, I want it to have like a real nice slope when I look at the profile, right? So, see how it's going like that? Perfect. Put these pinches. This side over. Boom, boom, boom. Just like that. And then you get one of these bad boys. I get a smaller block. This is a plastic block I got on Etsy. It's dog shit. It's like the worst block I've ever bought in my entire life. That's why I only use it for literally this right here. Ready? Boop.
Oh, you get a little center bump.
Mm-hmm, yeah. Boom. Just like that.
Just
Easy,
like that.
easy stuff, man. Yeah.
Gage, appreciate your time. What
Yeah,
you
dude.
do here is badass, and not very many people do it. So do you want to give these people a way to get in contact with you, follow you on socials?
Sure. Yeah. So our social media are just Daisy May Hats. I'm sorry. Let me do it again. Let me check my social media. I think is it Daisy May Hat Co. So our social media is just Daisy May Hat Co. Our website's daisymayhats.com. We have a shop phone number. I don't put it out. Don't call me.
know it.
And I don't know it, and I'm not gonna answer the phone. So there's that.
Just show up.
Just show up,
when
dude.
they're open, not
Yeah.
when they're closed.
Wednesday through Sunday, 10:30 to 6. That's our hours, and we're right here.
Right here.
Right here.
You can
Douglas.
get a hat here. You can get a sandwich over there.
Yeah.
You can park right there,
Yeah.
and you can come by and get his wife's breakfast when she has pop-ups.
Coffee, baby.
Fiance.
Fiance. Don't
Sorry.
tie me down yet. man.
Sorry.
Come on.
I know you're not there yet.
Yeah. I only have 2 kids with her, but I'm like, my life isn't over yet, you know?
Pretty much. We're out.